Hello again, GLL, back again. Someone's just sent me this video, no idea what it is, but the title sounds quite entertaining, so I'm going to check it out.
Hey guys, it's Chris here on Halo Follower, and today we're going to be looking into something a bit disturbing. Halo 5 has the lowest sales in the main series. We're going to be looking at that as well as some more controversial
I wonder why that is.
aspects of Halo 5. So sit up, prepare yourselves, and stay tuned. As a big Halo fan, a lot of the things I'm about to tell you do upset me. It shakes me to my core. And for some of the more hardcore fans, I'm sure it might irk you guys a bit too. We at Follower want to make sure that our fans, you guys, get some of the best content out there when it comes to gaming. And so we, as a team, think it is very, very important to look into a more critical aspect of Halo. So let's begin. We've seen a lot of comments regarding us being potentially biased, but we want...
Oh, you're not biased? Oh, no! Oh, that's fucking... Are you honestly trying to tell people you're not biased? Okay. That is ridiculous. 380,000 fucking subscribers. And you're telling me you are not biased towards this series. Let's be real here. Everybody knows you're biased. Shut the fuck up.
to put that to ease right now and really look into the essence of the problems with Halo 5 Guardians. So here's the facts. What are they? Halo 5 has the lowest sales in the main series of Halo ever. And not
Woohoo! The people have spoken.
only that, but it only sold half the amount of copies that all the other main series games sold.
Yes! Which is exactly what I said was going to happen if you looked at my older videos. Suck it, haters.
In Halo 5's first week, it sold 1.5 million physical copies worldwide, and this is including the limited collector's edition copies and the Xbox One bundle, so the 1.5 million physical copies are all together. This
Yes, because it had half the pre-orders of Halo 4. Did you not see the numbers? Did no one look at the numbers and predict this? Did I not predict this? Yes, I did. Idiots.
does sound like a lot, but in reality, it's not. It gets a little bit scary from here on out. When there were less Xbox 360s available than there are the Xbox Ones available now, Halo 3 managed to sell a whopping 3.8 million physical copies. Halo 3 ODST managed to sell 2.2 million. Halo Reach, a complete side game, sold 3.7 million. And Halo 4, the last game to release in the main saga, sold 3.6 million physical copies, all in just the first week. So the big question arises, where did Halo 5 go wrong?
Well, why don't you rewind to back before you made these dopey videos about how it was going to be fucking amazing and how the game's fucking mint and all that shit. Why don't you rewind and go back and look at what everybody was saying about it, saying how it fucking sucked fucking ass and how no one was going to fucking buy it. Why don't you look at those videos and see what people were saying and educate yourself, because everybody told you that the game was fucking ass months ago. Months ago.
Now, I know a lot of you will be arguing that Halo 5 sold more digital copies than its predecessors, which it has. However, the fact is Halo 5's digital copies would only add around to 200 to 250,000 more copies to the total sales figure next to the physical copies. Halo 5 in total still only sold half the amount of copies of all these previous games, and this has had a serious knock-on effect to the community as a whole. Let's be real here for a second. Forums have been dropping off the face of the internet. In terms of discussion, Halo news sites and YouTube channels have seen a large drop in views. Where are the Machinima channels? Where are the Forge channels? I know they're out there, but there's not many, and they're far and spread apart.
Well, maybe that's because there is no fucking Forge mode, because it hasn't been released yet, and maybe that's because you can't make machinimas because you can't have fucking split screen. Which people already said before. People already told you this. People made these fucking arguments. They were made months ago. Don't act all fucking dumb like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. People told you this months ago. Listen to people.
Generally, there seems to be a lot of sourness and bitter silence within the community, a community that not too long ago was one of the biggest and richest communities on all of Xbox. And the reason, or one of the reasons, this seems to may have come about is because 343 may have been trying far too hard to accommodate new players to the game.
What new players? This is what we've been saying. They're not gaining any players. The fucking sales are going down. They went down with Halo 4. They didn't go up. They're alienating their own fan base. They're not growing the fan base. They're not getting any new players. They didn't get any new players because nobody bought the fucking game. You just answered your own question. You're still 343. We're trying to do this. Yes, but we told you months ago that it wasn't going to work. It didn't work with Halo 4. Listen.
Now, don't get me wrong, new players, new interests, changes in Halo community or to the Halo games is a fantastic, and I personally believe, a required thing.
No.
However, the big problem here is that a lot of these changes have driven away a large amount of the older players who made up the majority of the community.
No shit, Sherlock.
This is not an attack on Microsoft, 343, not new players, nobody, but it is simply what we're trying to convey the facts. By attempting to draw new players in, the essence of Halo established by its longtime fan base has been dragged away, and the longtime fans simply are not interested in a game that they don't feel connected to anymore. It's really simple. Or at least we think so.
It was simple fucking months ago before the game released. People knew this before the game released. Now you're trying to tell us now? Trying to explain this now? People were saying this months ago. Yet you did all the videos about positivity. Oh, look, this is brilliant. Oh, look, this is brilliant. Oh, it doesn't matter, this has been removed. Oh, this is brilliant. And now you're turning around and doing a complete fucking U-turn and saying that it's fucking shite. We fucking told you months ago. People told you months ago. Talk about damage control.
Sad to hear, guys, but when fans simply can't make that connection to a game, the chances are that they will move on to different things, and that is exactly what is happening with Halo right now. It's depressing as it can be. I mean, Halo 5 probably had one of the best marketing schemes out there, with the involvement of Hunt the Truth, the virtual reality games, the fantastic adverts 343 produced, but in the end, it misfired. How? And I can tell you,
because it fucking sucks. That's why. And everybody knows it.
now a lot of longtime fans saw this coming, and before buying the game, looked at reviews to ensure that their money was well spent. The lack of Master Chief in the story would have been an instant turnoff, with him only being playable in 3 missions. Once again, this boils down to the fact that Halo 5 was created for new players more than it was created for new players and...
No, it's because 343 are a bunch of fucking retards and their fucking marketing department doesn't know their ass from a hole in the ground. And because the writer was an absolute fucking bellend. Fucking what story? There's barely any story in the game, so it could have been anybody. You could have just played as fucking Locke all the way through, as far as I'm concerned. It'd make a lot of fucking difference. Nothing happened in the whole fucking game. It's just a filler game. Which, if you'd watched Halo Nightfall, you kind of would have understood that Locke was a boring fucker months ago. Just saying.
Players to get involved with. Locke was introduced in a much more advanced way so that new players wouldn't feel as if they had missed out on a much more expansive backstory and could start
What's a load of fucking bollocks?
Their adventure through Locke, and this just led to a lack of character development maybe altogether, I would have to say.
What character development?
As everything was focused on a character that the masses of the Halo community didn't really feel a connection to, whereas Chief himself was described by many players as a monotonous and, kind of off. And the obviousness that 343 is trying to drive away from the Chief really had a huge effect in getting many hardcore fans to boycott the game.
No, mate. The game sucks because it sucks. The gameplay sucks. The multiplayer sucks. The graphics are fucking the same as Halo 4. No one's interested in this fucking game. It's not just the fucking story of fucking Sergeant fucking Locke. Okay? Spin-off games have sold fucking better than this, so how does that make sense?
Halo has changed, and I can't quite tell if it's for the better. What do you guys think about this? Be sure to let us know down in the comment section below, and try to answer this question the best way you think you can. Where did Halo 5 go wrong, or do you think that it's still going great? But I would like to express one thing, is that just because Halo is in not maybe its peak spot right now, doesn't mean that it's not going to be really big in a year, 3 years, or 5 years from now. So what is happening with Halo 5, guys? Where do you think Halo will go from here? Because it's starting to look a little bit foggy. Make sure you have something to say down in the comment section below. You can tweet us at HaloFollowerCom on Twitter, or directly tweet me at PantsofChris if you want to have something a little bit more personal to say. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like it up if you ended up enjoying, and subscribe here on Halo Follower for more Halo news and entertainment. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out.
I would have thought that was an obvious fucking answer to that question that you've just given. Where's Halo gonna go from here? The answer is straight into the fucking toilet. That's where it's been heading for fucking years. That's what people have been telling you. This shit is fucking bad. But you won't listen. You didn't even mention the shitty multiplayer. Oh, the game sucks because of Sergeant Locke. What? What about the fucking multiplayer? What about the fact that there's no split screen? What about the fact that there's no fucking... You have to buy fucking weapon packs and shit. What? No BTB at launch. These are fucking things that killed the fucking game, not just fucking your farty little thing about fucking Locke. It doesn't fucking matter. The game could still be good. Look at Halo Reach. Campaign wasn't that fucking great, no. But amazing multiplayer. Still fucking high population on 360 right now. Great game. It's all about gameplay. Doesn't necessarily have to have a good story if it has good gameplay. Doesn't necessarily have to have good gameplay if it's got a good story. Halo 5 does nothing. It has nothing. The gameplay's ass. The story's ass. The fucking... Everything's ass. That's why it sucks. God. What a fucking U-turn. It's obvious where Halo 5 is going. Where Halo's going. They're going to make Halo 6, finish the fucking story. Yeah, they could try and fucking change it back the way it was, or they could carry on the way they're going. It doesn't really make any difference, because they've fucking, excluded the fan base with the MCC with this. Whether anybody will even buy Halo Wars is another fucking story. Then you've got Halo 6. Is anyone going to buy that? Who knows? But after Halo 6, it's obvious, isn't it? What do all dying franchises do? A reboot. It's obvious. They're going to reboot it after Halo 6, and that will be even fucking worse. Obvious. Thanks for watching, guys. Wait for you to subscribe. See you later.